Hi, good morning, good afternoon, and/or good evening, sunshines and moonlights. Welcome to my channel. Thanks for stopping by. I'm V and this is V's Intuition. Feel free to like my video if it resonates with you and subscribe so that you can get notifications on any future uploads. This is a timeless reading meant for you to hear whenever you come across this video. Whether it's in the morning, afternoon, evening, or night, may this reading bring blessings for the greater good. May bring light to the darkness and show the path to love, compassion, abundance, prosperity, purpose, and peace. Note, this is a general reading. Please take what resonates with you, and if it doesn't sound like your circumstances, take the time to clear your mind and meditate, allowing your gut instincts or intuition to guide you, and please feel free to check out another pile. You are not bound by anything said in today's reading. Know that you have the free will to do or change anything in your life as you please. With that being said, welcome to Self-Care Sunday. I have 4 piles for you to choose from today. We're going to see what self-care messages come through in your chosen pile. So whenever you're ready, go ahead and scroll down to the description box and click the timestamp for your chosen pile, and I will see you there. Okay, welcome pile number 1. If you guys decided to go with heart number 1, this is your pile. So we're going to go ahead and take a look and see what self-care messages is there for you today. We're just going to open it up and then I'll just go ahead and see what I get from each card. For you guys, this pile did not get too many cards pop out, so this shouldn't take long, but let's take a look with your first card. And also, if you guys are interested in any of these cards that are used today, I will have the names of the decks that were used in today's reading. Okay, so just go ahead and scroll down and I should have that listed for you as well. So for number 1, we have drink tea. So I want you guys to go ahead and take a nice glance at this lovely card here. Just taking that time out to sip some goodness into your soul, your body, right? Drink some tea, something you guys have been maybe meaning to do or missing, taking the time out for that. We're going to go ahead and look at this other card. This next card says, focus your attention on what could go right when you learn. When you learn to imagine the best case scenario you get to enjoy and experience twice. So let's look at this lovely image here. Possibility, right? Keeping your thoughts positive so that you can manifest what you bring into your life, right? You don't want to be focused too much on the negativity because then you invite that into your life. And just by looking at these 2 cards alone, these 2 images share the same expression in their face. I see it's like they're just sipping happiness, imagining happiness, positive thoughts, positive intake into your soul. It's just like that feel good feeling. So this next card, you guys did get 2 of this card here, and it does say, today I allow life to be easy. Right? What did this one say here? Wow. I think they just go hand in hand, right? Focus on what could go right, right? Today you're going to just allow life to go easy. Positive thoughts, removing those blocks, inhibiting you from what you want to do. Look at this. Ease, just swift on through things. These look like that blossom tree. Is it apple blossoms or something? Forgive me if I'm not saying it right. Just looking at this seems so pleasant. So it looks like, doesn't seem like you guys have too much. It may be like you may be getting in your own way. So the important message here so far is just showing positive thoughts, positive actions, allowing life to just go with ease. Oh, let me get this down a little bit more. Let me flip these over so you can glance at these messages a little longer, then I'll flip them back to the images. I'm over here stuttering. Next card. Believe in yourself. Unleash your inner unicorn. So what you think is not possible is possible. Right? Everybody's a unicorn. We're not meant to be exactly the same. Everybody is different. Let me zoom out a little more so we can get all these images in here. So these piles are just meant to go through pretty quickly, and I'm hoping that you guys are getting the messages directly from the cards, right? And they are very helpful. Believe in yourself. Unleash your inner unicorn. And then last, upside down. Own your power. This one just goes hand in hand with this one, right? So the bottom of this card says the message here, right? She has the whole world in her hand. Butterfly signifying transformation. And then a baby just shows like a transformative rebirth, a new beginning. Could be traveling. I see this plant just flourishing and starting to show growth, right? This is a very beautiful card. So the message here says changing the world is easier after one learns to change oneself, becoming the change you wish to see, and watch the world around you shift. Let me see if I could get these in. So we have focus your attention on what could go right. When you learn to imagine the best case scenario, you get to enjoy the experience twice. So it's two different ways showing the necessity to change within oneself, right? Because then the whole world around you, your perception changes as well. And then we have today, I will allow life to be easy. Just look at the possibilities. I have two other decks I want to just shuffle and pull whatever falls out. And then I'm hoping that that'll just pretty much finish it up for your quick reading. May these messages properly reach everybody that's meant to receive them and hear them so that you can benefit and start your week in the most positive way possible, okay? Let me try to zoom out a little more. So let's move these up, and then I want to shuffle a few cards, whatever falls out, one or two cards from these decks. So this is the Key Oracle. It's a healing deck, so they pretty much have messages on the card itself. So whatever comes up, one or two cards, that'll be it. And then I'll pull from the other deck, and then we'll go ahead and just... Oop, that one just flew out in my lap, so we'll leave that one, and I'll see if I could take one more. All right, this is for the collective pile number 1, Self-Care Sunday. Let's see, what can I get for collective pile 1? Oh, and I got 2. I guess it won't be just one card. It'll be 2. So let's take a look at these messages. Take that leap. That change, maybe traveling, transformation. There's growth, rebirth. There's some kind of leap maybe that you want to take that's very rare, right? The unicorn with surrounded by a bunch of butterflies. And then I just see these white little dots that look like it could be either spiritual ideas, epiphanies, guides that you're being surrounded by, that's going to help you take that leap on whatever it is you want to work towards, or maybe something that's been inhibiting you from feeling or thinking that you can accomplish it, but just know the possibility is there and let life be easy. Look at this radiating, colorful light that's just blooming behind her. It's like you have this support behind you that you're not even seeing. Just feel the positive vibes on what's guiding you in the right direction. So this is courage. Take that leap. It says you have to let go of something good to get something great. Taking that leap into the unknown can be scary, but you are being called to have faith in yourself and the universe. If you want to experience the next level of success, you cannot stay comfortable. Enjoy the journey, right? Go out of your comfort, take that leap to make those transformations, birth the new projects that you're possibly thinking of, right? You want to stay positive, let life just flow with ease so that the opportunities come to you. Let's move on to these next two cards so that we don't make this video longer. So this is a stuck energy alignment, right? The necessity to become aligned, which I see immediately happening right here. So this is probably something that you guys are coming out of or shaking out of your lives. Your body is requiring energy work to get back in alignment by balancing your chakras and clearing your auric field. You have stuck energy that that can be caused by holding on to pain or having resistance to let new energy flow in. Allow life to be easy, guys. Get grounded, reconnect with your body once again. And I was just going to say exercise, movement, dancing is very good to get the energy flowing with your chakras, and nature as well to help you get grounded. It's very soothing and therapeutic to align your chakras as well. Sound baths, music, singing, simple things like that. So last card from this deck is Love Redefined, Romance. Maybe some of you guys have just had a baby. There has been an actual physical birth, and that's like the love. They always say a mother's love is very, it's something different when a mother experiences that. So this could be related to that as well. If not, actual physical love, taking a leap into a new relationship. Cupid has entered your heart and has awakened you to love and romance, but this time on a different vibration. Having a newfound love for yourself has created opportunity for a new chapter with possibilities to cultivate healthy relationships. So this could be maybe not just specifically love, but also don't limit yourself. It could be friendships, different types of relationships, as long as they are healthy. So we have these, and then let me pull one card from here, but if two fly out, we'll take that. And this is for pile number 1, Self-Care Sunday. These are inspirational messages. This is my Opal deck. I will add this stuff. This is this deck right here. So we'll see what message do we have for the collective pile 1 for Self-Care Sunday. Let's see if something comes out prominent right away. If not, I'll just go ahead and there it is. Okay, so we have insight. Bright ideas are coming. So this goes with this right here, right? Transformation, all these like epiphanies, ideas. If not, it's like your guides or support. Great ideas that may come to you. The ideas illuminating from behind this card right here. I see that there. Insight. An epiphany often arises when the mind is totally quiet. Give yourself a mental break to open up your imagination and allow brilliant ideas to emerge. Okay, so we'll leave that there. I'm hoping this is a quick read for Self-Care Sunday. I don't want to spend too much time on that, but it seems like these were great messages, and I hope that this reached in anybody and everybody that chose this pile and that you receive the message that is meant for you today. Until then, I'll see you next time. Bye. All right, welcome pile number 2. If you decided to go with heart number 2, we're going to go ahead and get started and look at your Self-Care Sunday messages for you. So we're just going to go ahead and go through the cards, see what messages come out, hoping that these are intended messages that are helpful to you. And then from there, I'll go ahead and pull some one or two cards from two additional decks that I have off to the side, and they're more like healing and maybe inspirational messages that can help you hopefully with today's pile. So let's get started. Your first card is Build Strength. So let's take a look at this card. Look at, I see her third eye. So not only it could be physical strength, endurance, but it could be your intuitive strength for some of you guys. Exercises with your third eye, working on your intuition. Some of you may be having, see, we see the moon here, and these look like little crystals, and then I see planetary, is it like a lotus looking flower there? So building your strength. And I am sending this out that you know what strength something you've been trying to build. It's confirming. uh, Let me zoom out a little bit because I know I'm gonna have to eventually do that. There we go. So building your strength. Build your strength physically, intuitively, spiritually, something you're working on. Okay, so the next card is needs. Needs. I see a clock here. The message here is, do you need more time for yourself? A break from thinking too much? A kind encounter with a friend? Your needs matter, and it's time to, excuse me, and it's time to honor them. Some of you guys may be neglecting your self-care. This is why Self-Care Sunday is so important. Whether you do it on a Sunday, but it's like a reminder to take the time and time out for yourself and not always do for others, right? So we have this lady just hanging out in this pool on her little lounge floaty and just taking the time for herself. And some of you guys just need to do that, whether it be hanging out in a pool or just reading a book to yourself, getting outdoors, or just physically taking the time to work out. So let's continue. So this one, what if the only resolution you made was to love yourself more? Some of you guys have been thinking of others more than yourselves. Number one, you got to make yourself number one. The intention. I feel that these, wow, see, these were, yeah, you guys got a few, yeah, out of this deck that fell out. Some piles got more, some piles got less, and you know what? That's just the way it goes. So we have the need for more time for yourself. And then this is just telling yourself to love yourself more. So you're just making yourself second, putting others ahead of you, other things, other, some of you guys I'm getting maybe doing for everybody, but then you don't do for yourself. Surrender. Stop trying to control life. It gets in the way of divine intervention. Okay, so this is a separate message. Again, this is a collective reading, so some of you guys may have one or two messages. Everything may resonate with all of you guys. All of these messages, and some may be one or two, but it looks like trying to control things is not allowing for life to just happen for you what is meant for you to happen. And I see this little angel here. Just surrender, right? It's like let go and let God. That's like so important, and sometimes we don't realize that. Stop trying to control life and excuse me, I'm like stuttering so much. It gets in the way of divine intervention. And then look right here. Love people, love them with all your heart. Just be sure you love yourself first. This is already 3 times right here. You guys take the time for yourself. It's okay to be selfish, or this is a time and a sign telling you that you're not being selfish. Do you guys take the time for you? Look at all these people. Love. But take the time to love yourself first too, right? If you're not good, how are you going to be able to help everybody else? This is a reminder for some of you guys. I'm hoping that you do actually take the time for that self-care for yourself. So let's pull from here. Get back to nature and reconnect with your hippie roots. getting out, enjoying the beauty of nature, putting yourself number one. This could be very helpful. It could be very grounding and cleansing, just reconnecting with nature. It's like the beauty of nature does so much healing. Forgive somebody. We got that love. Let go. Hmm. So I just got, maybe some of you guys have been trying to control a situation so much that it's inhibiting you to forgive and heal your heart. But even, it doesn't necessarily mean that you need to forgive that person. Let's see, is this cutting out? Oh, zoom out. Am I zoomed out the most? You guys got a lot of cards. There's another pile that got a lot of cards as well. So it could be more of you guys are choosing these piles. That's why so many came out. So back to what I was saying here, the forgiveness doesn't necessarily like forgive and just go back to number. It's just more forgiveness for yourself so that you don't hold the grudges. It doesn't, it allows healing for you, for yourself, your soul, your heart, to be able to just move on. So some of you guys may be needing some help with that. Let's see the last card from this deck. Keep your thoughts positive. Look at these flowers, so naturisty, and it's like positive thoughts with the stars, and flowers can just be so, it's like love and like happiness. Well, they, some people enjoy flowers to that point. Ooh, I saw that candle. Did it just spark? Mm. Positive thoughts, even if it means buying yourself flowers to keep your mind and your positive thoughts, to help you get out of whatever funk, or maybe something had you stuck because you needed to forgive, but forgive and not forget, but just forgive whatever it is that you need to let go and let God, right here, so that you live better, so that you're healthier and happier. And you got a few of these cards too, so let's keep it moving, because I do want to shuffle one or two cards out of two decks that I have to the side, and these are like healing and like additional inspirational messages for your self-care Sunday. So we're going to go on with this. Well, okay, some of you guys, yeah, surrender. Forgive these toxic people, but also remove them out of your life, and it's okay. You just got to let them go, forgive, move on, but just don't hold on to it, so that way it doesn't inhibit you from living your happiest, best life. So it says, we are only treated as badly as we allow ourselves to be. Pay attention to your physical and emotional health, and reduce the toxic in your and reduce your toxic burdens. This, I think, ties to pretty much most of these cards here. This is a very, very, let me put it over here, right? It's like this person here needs finally just put themselves first, right? Remove certain people. Maybe you were just burning yourself out doing so much for people that don't deserve your love. And it's time for you to just build your strength, work on yourself. Look at this. Enjoy nature, getting out. It'll allow you and help you be more positive. It's like the forgiveness is like letting it go and just letting it leave your life, the negativity that you may have been encountering. So let's move on. Look at practice self-care. I think this pile to you guys, it's screaming to you, self-care, self-care, self-care. Take care of yourself. And I believe some of you guys are definitely like knowing exactly what these cards are telling you. And it could vary from person to person, but it's telling you, look at this. She's chilling on the moon, chilling on here. Look at this. So this card says, serve others, but don't neglect your own needs. So we've been talking about this. Some of you guys are like the one that's always taking care of everybody else, but forgetting about yourself. You can't give what you don't already have. Replenish your cup and tend to yourself. Oh my God, I just said that. right? You cannot take care of other people if you're not taking care of yourself. If you run out of gas, how are you going to go anywhere, right? Replenish your cup first, guys. And it's okay. You're not being selfish. It's needed. It's needed for yourself. I love it how these cards all just go hand in hand. I think I use one, two, three, four different self-care decks, and then we'll pull some of the healing, and then the other one's like an inspirational, like a guidance deck that I'll pull. So set boundaries. I This is just some of you're doing too much for people, and you're like that yes person, but you need to say, oh, boundaries. Don't, no, not this time. Oh, this is this. It's okay to set boundaries. Look at her. She's sheltering there. Honor and hold your own physical and emotional space. Only you can do this effectively. Respect your feelings and allow others, and allow others theirs. Setting boundaries. I don't know what to say, but all I know is this just me speaking what's on these cards, the simple things that I've said on here. It's just, it definitely is hitting on point for some of you guys. You guys know that you may be going through some of this stuff, have gone through it, and are probably hesitant or not sure if you're being selfish about your own needs, taking care of yourself, taking the time off for yourselves, being able to say no, not this time, I can't. It's it's definitely necessary, and please continue to do that. Even simple if it's getting out hiking or working out in the gym, whatever it is that helps you get your energy going, and then your blood flowing and your mind, you know, going, staying focused on the positive things in your life and not allowing toxic people or situations to drain you down. So let me just move on to these other cards. See if I could just pull like one card, but again, if more than one flies out, we gotta take it. So let me move these up a little bit. So I'm hoping you guys got these messages clearly. So we'll see what self-care Sunday additional messages do we have for collective pile number 2. All right. Okay. So, oh, and what did I get? 3 cards. We'll just take them. It is what it is. So, support. So I'm just going to read this, and individually, you guys will know what messages are for you and what is not. Please remember, don't force the messages to be yours. If it's not for you this time, next time it will be. You are being guided to reach out, to form partnerships and alliances to expand your vision and perspective. Take this time to see who comes into your life that is offering to assist you with your endeavors. Asking for help leads to accomplishing your goals more quickly, right? Some of you guys I feel like some of you guys may have been encountering or dealing with people that are not so positive and encouraging and holding you back versus showing you the support that you need, right? Where you're doing so much for everybody else, and then you're forgetting to replenish your cup, and they're not helping you replenish that cup either. All right, next, heart opening. It's going to have to deal with this one. What did this one say? To flip you over. Opening your heart center is listening to your intuition will always... Oh, sorry, let me read this again. Opening your heart center and listening to your intuition will always lead you in the right direction. You now have the opportunity to let down the walls you create from past wounds. Let your light shine from your heart to experience what the universe had always wanted for you. And this one too, right? Let go and let God. Stop controlling so that divine intervention happens. The universe, let the universe deliver what is meant for you, right? Love people, love them with all your heart. Just be sure you love yourself first. Wow. I'm just so like amazed. I don't know who this is for, but I'm just hoping you guys are definitely getting these messages and it's benefiting you in the most positive, productive way. And last, for this deck, we have decision and fear, control. We have control again. So let's see what this one says. Some decisions and choices that you have made are based in fear and not heart centered knowledge. Fear is your ego wanting to control. So we've talked about that card multiple times. Take a step back and make a responsive choice rather than a reactive one. Then you're able to see the truth of the best choice with a calm and center manner. Okay, let's move into this deck. This is the Opal deck. I will have the cards listed down there at the bottom. Let's see if we could get like one card out of this deck, but again, sometimes more want to fly out and we have to take it. Yeah, I guess as the piles go, more cards flew out. All right, so we have this one that stood up, and then I'll shuffle real quick to see if I get another one. If not, we'll just call it a day, and I'll see what card it is that came out. So this is for collective pile number 2 for Self-Care Sunday. What inspirational healing message. Oh, there we go. Follow your heart. Okay, so let's get this card up. So it says, you know what to do. Love people, love them with all your heart. Just be sure you love yourself first. Quiet the chattering mind and feel the subtle pull of your heart. It offers the wisdom that you need at this time. Sitting in stillness. Practice self-care, sitting in stillness, in nature, just quietly listening to your intuition, God messages, prayer, whatever it is that you do. Again, like I always say, as long as your heart is in the right place, everybody has their own religion and beliefs. Wow. Rise, rise above the noise. Higher ground. Try not to take things personally. Sometimes we are just actors in other people's dramas. Avoid getting sucked into negativity. Which one is the one that talked about there was one about forgiveness. What is this one? Oh, this one just said forgive someone. I must have said something about the forgiveness and mm, I don't want to confuse you guys with another pile. It's like forgiving the people and then just letting it go, but it's not just because you're trying to go back to normal with that person. It's just because of for yourself so that you don't have the heaviness in your heart anymore. Higher ground, rise above the noise, right? Go into quiet the shattering here and allowing your wisdom, your intuition to just give you the answers and the guidance you need. Well, anyways, I don't know if I made sense or if I confused you guys more, but I'm hoping this was very beneficial and this self-care Sunday messages helped you guys out and you have a wonderful week, month, or whenever it is that you came across this video, and I'll see you next time. All right, welcome pile number 3. If you guys decided to go with heart number 3, this is your pile. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and get into it. I zoomed out right away because I end up having to zoom out. I'm going to go through all these self-care cards and we'll just see what messages are in there for you. And hopefully if not one or all of them, if today there's no messages for you today because it doesn't seem like your circumstances, next time it will be. Please don't force it. Just know that next time there will be a message for you if today there isn't one. So let's get started with this one. It says connect with earth. This could be a little confirmation. Maybe you've been wanting to go hiking, walking, trail running, getting out there in nature, wanting to go camping. Looks like she's probably just going for like a little walk. Discovered a little stick right there. So connect with earth. Get out there and connect with earth. It's very grounding, therapeutic, healing, helps you with alignment. Let's see. Next card is peace. Connecting with earth seems like it'll bring you the peace that you've been wanting. Let's see if I can focus on this. So this card says just because some people are fueled by drama doesn't mean you have to attend the performance. Make your life a drama-free zone. Nature, connecting with nature. We got peace with the smile now and the cry later little mask. Next, it looks like she's pretty peaceful right here, isn't she, with her tea? Looks like all this rain on the outside, but she's like shielded and protected with flowers surrounded by her, flowers on her shirt, and she's protected, right? Nature can be very protected. Some of you guys may feel like you need some sort of a protection. You may have a little chaos that might have been happening in your life or encountered, or just the individuals you surround yourself with. Nature, I feel that this is a strong feeling that nature's helping you protect yourself, ground yourself, put you in a peaceful state no matter what may be going around you. Okay? So let's see what the back of this card says. You are the master of your inner peace. You are the master of your inner world. And you decide how the outer world affects you. Cultivate a calm inner state. This is perfectly showing no matter this rain, she's not reacting through that rain, to that rain that's surrounding her, right? Just because everybody else is fueled by drama, you don't have to attend that performance, right? She is just like, none of my business. I'ma do me. Live my drama-free zone, right? So let's keep it moving. There's a lot of this deck. Okay, so let's keep it going. It's like a party. You are perfectly beautiful. Such a disappointment I got when I saw this card. I don't know if some of you guys have been made feel like you're not accepted because of a certain appearance or lifestyle or behavior, but don't let them mind you. Don't let them disrupt your peace. If you're different, you enjoy things that are more naturistic, peaceful, soothing. You don't have to live this chaotic drama life, and that's what I get from this card. And just by looking at this card, this attending the performance of the drama, I feel some of you guys know exactly what it is. Their situation had been that you just recently experienced or experiencing. Okay, this alone just gives me chaos and drama and pettiness all around. Let's keep it moving and keep it positive. 1111, right off the back, I see that. That's a very spiritual, intuitive, angelic number. Transformation, I'm getting that. I see the feather. I get definitely divine guidance with that. Dragonfly. Crystals, and she's got her little cards here. Some of you guys could be readers, could have a deck or two that you consult with for guidance. In confirmation, I'm definitely seeing that's like confirmation of you. Yeah, do it to get confirmation on your guidance. Oh, look, it says look for the signs and synchronicities. It's like, I think this card might be confirming for you guys a lot also. I see the rainbow, like she's just looking up at the rainbow there. You've been getting signs from your ancestors, guides. And this card, I don't see it as a card, I see it as a bug. So it's I feel like maybe definitely get out there with nature. Look for the synchronicities, right? Because crystals are part of the earth. They come from the earth, right? Is that like a diffuser? Some kind of oil aroma, just if you see. breathing in the positivity. Look, I see that star right there. Yeah, keep to yourself. She's not even looking at this drama over here. Next. Yay, celebrate yourself. I don't know who, but happy birthday. I got that right off the back. It gave me chills all down my back. Someone's birthday. If you guys pick this pile, celebrate yourself the way you want. Maybe that's what it is. You're debating on. This is for some of you guys. I'm just getting different messages now. Is it really, do you really want to go deal with a celebration that's non-drama, or just find your own way of celebrating something that's drama-free zone? Got the beautiful flowers, and I feel like you got some rosé in that glass. Okay, so let's keep it moving. Ask for help. It doesn't make you weak. And this is for some of you guys. May need some guidance or assistance with someone. And I see strong moon and stars right here. So intuitive helps. Some of you guys may know or have an idea of who you want to ask for help, but you're not quite sure if you could get that help from the individual. So let's keep it moving. Get creative. Excite your imagination with wonder. And that's the face she has, like this wonder of awe, with the rainbow radiating out of her back of her head. What is this lovely girl doing here? What does this say? Let me see if you could zoom in on it. I'm going to turn on this light. I turned it off. Oh, it is on. No, the light doesn't help. So it says, create something today. Either some of you guys are in creative spiritually or just painters. You're could be find inspiration in nature so that you can paint. This looks like a painting, celebrating a painting, a card, maybe like an invitation, creative like that for some of you guys. Definitely got strong vibes from that. And I do see the rainbow from here and the plants. So if you can't get out to nature, surround yourself with nature, right? Beautiful paintings, radiating colors. So let's see here. Practice Feng Shui, create a sacred place. It kind of looked like this was it, but how I was saying, surround yourself with nature. This is just confirming your sacred place, whether if it's not spiritually, it could be your place where you use like your mom cave, your dad cave, your, your Zen place where you shut off the outside noise. What was this? Is this the one with the noise with the little cup? No, this is something else. Peace. I think for this one, I want to keep it like that because the message is more important back there. This is the card I was looking for. Practice Feng Shui. So, right, organization, moving things around, moving the energy in your home, maybe in your space, so that everything can flow and you have your sacred space to just ground yourself. If you can't do it outdoors, definitely can do it indoors. And let's see, last for self-care, we have find balance. It looks like that's what she's doing here and here, right? And she's thinking about doing it here because of all the chaos here. And she's just totally in her zen right there. I love this card. It says, even moderation requires moderation. Swinging from one extreme to another can put one out of balance. Restore your peace from within. Right? Restore your peace. Going from extremes to extremes. So I'm going to go ahead and move on to the other cards. There was two decks that I wanted to pull from. This is like a healing deck. It's called the Key Oracle. I will try to add it down there if you guys are interested in looking into that deck. And this is just for self-healing, right? Because it's Self-Care Sunday. This one jumped up at me. So let's see what popped up. Dreams realize, manifest. So let's just read what's in there. And I see this crystal ball. So if you're creating your sacred place, I'm getting that it's like a confirmation and okay, yeah, I get that sphere, that crystal ball, that crystal that you want. Some of you guys may be wanting that, or maybe someone's birthday, you want to get it for them. Okay, so you have the power to create and manifest what you desire. When you choose to push outside of your comfort zone, excuse me, and have determination, your dreams become reality. Now is the time to take action and have a clear focus on what you want. The universe works with you to create it by using your manifesting power for your highest good. Yeah, definitely. If you're going to be doing feng shui or manifesting, you never want to do it to inhibit or sabotage anything, because whatever you put out, remember, comes right back. Law of attraction, karma. This other deck is my opal deck, and we'll see what comes out here. Let me shuffle it once. If I get one or two cards, and then that should pretty much sum it up for pile number 3 for Self-Care Sunday messages. Let's see. Come on. Give me a card or else I pull. Please and thank you. This is for collective pile number 3. Let's see what stands out to me, and then I'll just grab it. So this is more like of an inspirational card. That one almost stayed in my hand, but there it is. I love it when they fly out. So it's more authentic. So we have worth. You deserve goodness. You are worthy of love and blessings. It is your birthright, regardless your belief. Regardless of your belief, okay? Grace, guidance, and gifts created just for you await your open heart. How beautiful is that? This alone, its message on its own. And it's for somebody out there. And I think I just had a piece of paper fall down. So that's confirmation. I don't know who that was for, but yeah, this is for you. You do deserve goodness. So with that, we'll go ahead and call it a day. And I will see you next time. I hope this was helpful and the messages were wonderful and resided with everybody that chose this pile. I'll see you next time. All right, welcome pile number 4. If you guys chose heart number 4, this is your pile. I'm going to go ahead and just zoom on out. You guys, I am so curious to see what's going on with you guys. I hope that these messages are so beneficial. You got a lot. It's funny, one of one card, but you've got most of the cards that fell out for you guys. So let's get into this. So we're just going to start flipping over these self-care cards. And excuse me, I'm fixing getting a little itchy on my ear. And then we'll just see what messages are there for you. I will shuffle some decks. I have 2 decks off to the side and that are like healing and self-healing and like inspirational messages. Basically additional messages to help you with whatever we got going on here, telling you for self-care reminders that pop up. Okay, so let's get started. So first card out is plan a vacation. She's got her mind on a flight and she has her eyes closed like, I need to get out of here. And this is telling you do it. Let's keep it moving. Let's see what else we get. Next, sweet treat. This is a confirmation to that. Treat yourself, right? Sweet treat, balance. She's got the sweets up on her mind on a healthier choice, but then she's got the little desserts in her hand. Balance. I know that looks like a candy that belongs down here though, but okay. All right, health checkup, sweet treat. Okay, so for me, I'm getting like you're concerned about treating yourself or getting out somewhere or a health concern. So definitely when I see this card, this is like, yeah, go see your doctor. Okay? If you've been neglecting your health, maybe you need some help and guidance to get you back on track to healthier choices. It's okay. Go see your healthcare provider, nutritionist, health checkup. Could be something simple or something complicated. I leave that to the professionals. Okay, so let's keep it moving. Or you could be the doctor or the health professional. You could be the healthcare provider that chose this pile. Either way. Okay? Let's see what follows that. Spend time with animals. They could be very therapeutic. Some people, oh, you know what? I just thought, I just got this thing. It could be that some of you guys need like those assistive, the pets that help you with not necessarily whether if like you're blind or physical disabilities, but there's a lot of you could be experiencing some health issues that you can benefit from one of those service dogs. Because animals can be very therapeutic too, right? And I feel that this is definitely a confirmation for some of you guys. Or it's been a subject brought up to you already. And you're not more the type of person, or you don't feel that you have the space for the pet. But I feel, yeah, definitely, yeah, get that pet, whatever it is that's recommended. Or it could, I see like a lot of animals here, so I feel that it may take a few different type of animals or pets or suggestions before you find the right one. Because I see this little square here, like looking at you as you're bonding with all these different animals, but it's like the pet chooses you, and it's gonna be a perfect match. Let's keep it moving. Dance, health checkup, sweet treats. Dancing gets the body movement. Sweet treats. If it's something that you monitor and watch a lot, activity, movement helps you control the imbalance. This reminds me of like chakra colors too. It helps you with alignment of your chakras, right? Stretching. I see like yoga right here. Moving it around. Let's see, passion. Look at this passionate heart right here. How beautiful is that? What's the message behind that? Light up your life with honoring your deepest desires. Some of you guys may have this passion for dancing. Light it up. Light your life. These flames look like they're dancing with these girls over here. Optimism. Staying positive. Whether you're the healthcare provider or the one going to go see your doctor, it's like optimism. Good things. Resolutions. If you're going to make up stories in your head about people and circumstances, please make them love stories with happy endings. How beautiful is that? Staying positive, whether it's regarding your health, right? Because it could be very healing also. E- And this also, I'm getting stories about yourself and your lives and accomplishments that you're trying to do. Keep them happy with happy endings because that's how you manifest the beautiful things in your life, right? Keep the garbage and the negativity out. Let's keep it moving because there's still a lot more cards to go through. Whew. So it says set your intentions with heart and soul. There goes this passion card. Light up your life by honoring your deepest desires. Your intentions, right? If you're going to make up stories in your head about people and circumstances, please make them love stories with happy endings. Set your intentions with heart and soul. And you know what? I'm not even gonna lie. This one, I'm taking it like it's a jab at somebody that maybe is not the most positive person. And hey, that's why we have self care to help us transform to be the better version of us. And as long as you recognize that you haven't been maybe the most positive, optimistic person to other people, and you recognize it to change that within yourself, that's a start, right? How to say it. Sorry, guys. That one is for whoever that was meant to go to. So we have commit to self-care rituals. Take the time for yourself. Don't just say, I'm going to do it. Actually, block it out and do you. Even if it's for 30 minutes, an hour, an afternoon. It's just so rejuvenating. I feel like I'm her right now. So keep it moving. Next, We have perform a random act of kindness. I feel some of you guys that I said, hey, be positive. Perform a random act of kindness, but don't do it with a hidden intention, guys. And I mean this in the most loving way possible, but I gotta keep it real. It's like if you give or you serve or you do for someone, do it, but not with the hidden agenda to expect something back, okay? It's like a nice surprise. Look at if you're gonna give someone a beautiful surprise like that, don't do it with the intention to get it back. Like, it's like you put out, you get back. So if you put out good, you get back good. Next, trust your excuse me guys, trust your intuition. She is always right. And that's when you take the time to kind of just quiet the garbage and the noise around you, and you just take the time to listen to your heart. Look at her clenching her chest. And I see this radiating like light. To me, that's like divine, like your spiritual guides, your guidance, whatever it is that you believe in that is for the greater good and of the highest white light. It's like that, or like when you pray, right? And you ask God for a prayer, answers to prayers, or just signs of what to do. It's like your intuition, same thing, same deal. Stop and breathe. Reality is shaped by what we believe. Take a deep breath, reassess, and realign. Let go of what doesn't help the situation, right? Don't hold on to things. Breathe and let it out. Breathe in the good, exhale the bad. Sometimes holding on to things, wow. Okay, so what did this fall under? Sometimes holding on to things hurts you more than letting go. It does more damage. Light up what? So light up your life by honoring your deepest desires. Some of you guys may have been holding on to a situation or person, whatever it may be, that hasn't been benefiting you in any form or way. And this is like doing what makes you happy, what's passionate, right? Just don't hold on because it doesn't help the situation. If you're going to make stories of mm, it's just a way of thinking and being, probably. Keeping positive, optimistic thoughts and words, right? It says reality is shaped by what we believe, right? So if we believe positive things, successes, happy endings, that's what will be. The universe gives us what we put out, right? Let me see this is a lot of cards. Let me see where I can fit this one. Well, this kind of fell on top of there, so we'll leave it there. Okay, so we have listen to feedback. So nothing can make you feel small unless you allow it. What you take from feedback and how you respond is entirely within your control. No, constructive criticism. Take the lesson, say thank you, and take whatever you benefit from, what's going to work for you, and then leave what doesn't apply to you. Kind of like this reading, right? Only take what resonates, and if it doesn't resonate, don't make it yours. Don't control it to be yours. The next message will be for you. Dream big. Over here, staring at your guys' cards. So it says, do not limit yourself with small picture goals because of because of insecurity or fear of failure. Start building what you really want, and co-creators will follow. Being optimistic, passionate, creating. Like she has something she's working on in that little bubble. Does this look like something creating here? It says, start building what you really want, and co-creators will follow. You'll get suggestions, maybe. Let's move this candle a little bit more over there. assistance of some form to help you, give you ideas. Okay, how many more do we have here? Two more. Okay, so we have look deeper. There is more beneath the surface. Remain cool and centered. Take time to look at the deep underlying currents and follow your intuition. So, some of you guys got something going on where it's asking you to follow your intuition. It's confirming whatever it is that you've been intuitively feeling, that gut instinct. It's confirming, yeah, do it. Go for it. You're right. Create. A lot of creative people here. We got, intuition. Some of you may be healthcare providers. A lot of them may use their intuition a lot, do use their intuition a lot, right? Everybody has the ability to create a life of joy. It is out of birthright to manifest our desires, our hopes, and our dreams. Look at that, create. And giving me Empress vibes. Nurturing, new beginnings, birthing, whether to new ideas or to an actual child. It's like an abundant card, right? Because you could create anything. It's like confirming abundance on this right here. Well, that was all the cards you guys got for self-care. I'm going to go ahead and pull the other two decks that I have out here on the side. And I'm just going to move these up because I'm going to shuffle them right here. And this is just basically, this is the key oracle, and it's a oracle deck for self-healing. So basically, some of you guys that may need some healing messages, some confirmation, whatever pops out. I'm not going to try to pull up too many. And you guys tended to be my longest little self-care read, since you had a nice amount of cards fall out for you guys. But hey, it was meant to come out, and it was meant for you. That one stood up, and then let me shuffle and see if one more comes out. And this is for collective pile number 4 for self-care Sunday messages. And lovely. Of course, you guys don't want to just have two cards. Two more. So let's see. This one came out first. Wow. So these are individual messages, and if they go hand in hand, you know, it's intended to go out for you to hear that you needed to hear, whatever it is that you needed to hear. Okay, pile form. So it says betrayal revealed. The situation will reveal to you the intention behind it, whether it's you betraying yourself in some way or another person or situation. You are being asked to unmask the truth by removing any blinders that hinder clarity that is needed. And I'm thinking this is following with some of you guys are being urged to listen to your intuition. You know, it's like the betrayal is being revealed. Something is being revealed to you, and just let the universe, the divine, shine the light and reveal whatever needs to be revealed for you. Just ask for protection. Also, I don't know what the details of this may be, but I mean, it's out there. So something's being revealed. Okay, so let's keep it moving. Intuition, wisdom. What's up with this intuition going on here? Let's see what this says. So it says, honor your innate ability to see physically and trust your gut feelings, right? Trust your gut feelings, your food, your gut. Let's see, where was I at? Trust your guidance and the vibrations you feel. When you truly step into your abilities, all of your senses rush in. Look into expanding your gifts by taking classes, journaling, meditating, and listening to your inner voice. And for your intuitive people, maybe some of you guys are getting into some sort of spiritual practice. And this is letting you know the wisdom you can gain. You definitely may be able to get it from additional classes, courses, journaling, meditation, learning from other people. You know, it's always good. I always like personally talking to other people that are like me, because I feel like we share so much wisdom and you learn from one another. It's just, I think it's always a good vibe. So, oh my God, I love this card. So, family, look at this. This is an intuitive pile. Some of you guys are very intuitive, working in your intuition, spirituality. Something's going on here. I see the 2 stars. Finding your soul family is a blessing that reaps many benefits. You are being asked to reach out and explore to find your soul connections. They will feel similar, safe, and trusted. When you meet them, send out your intention to connect with your soul family and see who comes your way. It's like connecting with like minded individuals that share your beliefs and your intentions that are the same, right? To get you separated from this dark negativity. This had some dark vibes for sure. All right, so wait, that was that one? Oh yeah, sorry guys. I need to do the other deck. So what we're gonna do, this is the opal deck, and this is this one right here. And this is empowering messages, right? That was for self-healing, and see what empowering messages for self-care Sunday do we have. And this is for collective pile number 4. Sorry if I'm being too loud. I'm getting excited here. All right, so let's see what self-care Sunday messages do we have from this opal deck. What do you want to... Oh, don't want to shuffle. Let's get rid of this negative 5 that we had here. Okay, self-care Sunday messages. We'll take 1 or 2 cards, whatever pops out, and then we'll call it a day. So we have energy flows where your intention goes. Organize and prioritize. Organize and prioritize. Why am I not able to speak? All right. There we go. Organize and prioritize what is empowering you and what will energize these parts in your life. What really matters is the question. So wherever you put your attention, that's where the energy goes, right? Passion. That's the card I was looking at. What are you passionate about? So let's see. Trust, universal wisdom, let it be. There is more to this situation that meets the eye. Set aside the need to know and control and to control the outcome. You may be surprised by what happens. It's like let go and let God. Let divine intervention happen for you. Don't try to force things to happen. All right. Well, for my lovely heart number 4, I hope that this was helpful. I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope you have a wonderful week, month, day, wherever it is that you see this video. And I will see you next time. If there was not a message for you today, there will be one for you next time.